I am silent. I am strong. I have power. That's my song. Queen sister, true power is not volume. It's not how loud you are. True power is self-governance. It's how quiet you are. Drop the lightning bolt in the comments if you're staying plugged in and connected to the Most High Yahuwah Yahweh. As we move into these pours, remember, these are the pillars that Queen Auntie Esther stood on as she stepped forward, stood firm, and helped uplift the kingdom. You'll learn how true queen power begins on the inside, emotional mastery, before the outside in them streets authority. We are Wonder Women. PQE, positive queen energy, power is not dominance. It's discipline. Discipline to control our most powerful weapons. We know that death and life are in the power of the tongue. In Esther 1:10-12, Queen Vashti was commanded to appear and display herself. She refused. No argument, no explanation, no performance. But that refusal, it was power. Because true power is PQE, and it looks like pausing instead of popping off. Using the tongue to speak life and choosing peace over proving you are right. You see, a queen with true power can name, tame, and proclaim her emotions. She's a true ruler. A queen with true power responds, not reacts. A queen with true power knows silence can be her strategy. A queen that applies her power says, I don't need to explain myself to be effective. Vashti ruled herself. Her decision gave death to her queen power, but it made room for Queen Auntie Esther to take seat on her throne and speak life. Remember, when we look at this from a basketball lens, Yahweh is the center, the man is the point guard, and you, queen sister, you're the power forward. Not the small forward, not the weak forward, and not the power forward. Your strength matters to the team and to the kingdom, but only when it's controlled and can move the kingdom forward, not forward. Forward, not forward. Queen sister, knowing the pillar of power is one thing, but putting it to practice is where real transformation happens. For each of these pours, we will focus on one small daily Black Queen tool to help you heal and build your kingdom step by step. True power is self-governance. And sometimes the strongest move is choosing silence over reaction. Sometimes the strongest action that a queen can take is just to pause and say nothing. Being quiet is an action and the most important ingredient from the Black Queen's recipe. Being quiet gives you power, space, and time to breathe. And your throne, space, and time to shine. So the next time you're feeling pressure begin to rise and your feelings begin to rise, be a powerful ruler. Pause and say nothing for 3 breaths. This week, true power looks like holding your tongue, choosing rest and choosing peace, and saying, I will not pour my royal tea, and I will not be empty. Now, let's open up the royal scrolls to take a look at the script. In Esther 1:10-12 reads, On the 7th day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded the 7 chamberlains to bring Vashti, the queen, before the king with the crown royal, to show the people and the princes her beauty, for she was fair to look upon. But the Queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment. This royal script shows us this truth. that a queen's power is not about being seen. A queen's true power is in self-governance, self-regulation, and that's how a queen stands. A queen who doesn't use her power to rule herself cannot have the power to rule a kingdom. So if you can't rule your mouth and bridle your tongue, you can't rule yourself. Will you repeat after me, loudly or soften your heart? I am silent. I am strong. I have power, and that's my song. I am silent. I am strong. I have power. That's my song. Your power is plugged into the Most High Yah and restored. These pours will remind us that a queen stays steady and ready when she stands on the 9 divine pillars of Queen Auntie Esther. Now, did you take a sip? I pray that this pour filled you up. If this royalty is nourishing to your soul, share it. Journal your journey and invite another queen sister to join the Mothers and Daughters movement. And if your family, your ministry, your church group, or your women's circle needs these tools, invite me in. I just don't teach Black queens how to look royal. I train them on how to build royal. The link will be in the description. Because every kingdom rises when the queen knows how to use her tools. Save your spot for next month's RoyalTEA Check. We're steeping another powerful pour. Each month, we grow wiser like Queen Esther, more loyal like Ruth, and more strategic like a Proverbs 31 queen on the chessboard. One RoyalTEA check and one royalty pour at a time. We're building kingdoms that stand. And in March, we'll continue building as we pour into the next 3 steps of the 9 divine pillars of Queen Auntie Esther, supporting how queens stand in step with wisdom. So mark your calendars, bring your crown, and sip positive queen energy with your sisters again. The info will be in the description. We're not finished. We're building. So join us next month with the same throne, the same royalty, and stronger strategy. Until then, Queen Sister, your crown is calling, your legacy is waiting, so let's heal and let's build. Loyalty, royalty, prosperity, and posterity. Tools up, Queen Sister, tools up. Tools up, Queen Sister, tools up. Shalom.